Big Rob, bring it up. You got 5 minutes, son. I'm gonna try and get this fan up a little, y'all. It's fucking hot in here. Hey, Rob. Go ahead.
Cheers, my brother. Thank you. It was my birthday 2 days ago.
Happy birthday.
All right, stop. Not much time, 5 minutes. 17 years ago, when I was 20 years old, I was one of the youngest correctional officers working for the Illinois Department of Corrections, assigned to Stateville Correctional Center, maximum security prison. I'm not talking about parking ticket type inmates. I'm talking about I hear voices in my head, so I killed my entire family type inmates. So, when I was 20, I was cocky. I was a brawler. I loved to lick my knuckles and go to war. So I was right at home at Stateville. My sergeant knew it, my lieutenant knew it. So one day he says, Rue, I need you to go down the galleries and collect buckets today. I said 10-4. Buckets in prison are a hot commodity. You can do a whole lot of shit with a bucket. You can wash your dirty drawers. You can make moonshine, homemade hooch inside of a bucket. But the number one thing you can do as an inmate with your bucket is hide your shift, your homemade shank, your homemade knife. Get that water murky, dirty, you plunge that steel. A lazy officer will look, murky water, keep walking. Now, Rue, I dug deep into that shit, into that murky water, into the drawers that were infested with blood, cum, spit, shit, and I grabbed those shanks. That was my job, right? I was paid to do that job. So anyway, fast forward. He said, today we're going to get shanks on gallery number 1. I said 10-4. So I get down to a chief, an enforcer for a gang which shall remain nameless, so I don't give them glory. Anyway, I said, dude, you got to give that bucket up. He said, fuck you. And I said, yeah, give me a 10C. That door opened up. He stepped up. I gave him a right uppercut. 2 teeth went that way. He came out, kicked me in my nuts. I went down on one knee, came up, bitch slapped him. He gave me a left uppercut. I gave him a right hook. We went to war on the gallery. Racist fuck officer. We couldn't pronounce his name, so we called him Dementio. Dementio popped up on the catwalk, shotgun. He loved that shotgun. Cat, boom! Buckshots. Hit the floor, hit him in the ass, hit me on my leg, we both went down. Fast forward, because I only got 5 minutes, right? 2 weeks later, I'm counting the inmates. That was step number 1, was to count inmates when you got in. So I'm counting. I get to the middle of the gallery, and the chief of dudes, teeth which went that way, said, yo, Rue, what's up with my guy? I said, you know, we collecting buckets. He disrespected. He didn't want to give it up, so he got his teeth knocked out. Okay, fast forward. 2 weeks after that, I'm walking down the gallery. I'm counting inmates. And you can see down to the first floor. It's like an open atrium. And I'm being followed by one of the trustees, which was from a rival gang, which shall remain nameless, so we don't give them glory, right? So I look, and he's following me, which he never did. So I was like, man, something's not right. And he only spoke Spanish, but I'm going to tell you what he said in English. So I said, dude, what's up? Why you following me? He said, yo, Rue, don't go down to the middle of that motherfucking gallery, man. I said, why? What's up? He said, dude, you on that list. He's talking about that hit list, that take that motherfucker out list. So I made eye contact with the chief and his 12 motherfuckers surrounding, and I wasn't a man that day. I was that 20-year-old boy. I froze in that motherfucking spot because I knew what was coming. They had a hit on me. I was supposed to die that day. But thankfully, racist fuck was following me, and he said, Rue, what's wrong? I said, Shank. Clack, boom! Clack, boom! He let off 2 buckshots, and all those motherfucking inmates scattered and ran away. Just enough time for me to get the fuck up off that gallery and not be dead and be able to tell you this story of how a gangbanger and a racist fuck saved my motherfucking life that night. Thank you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a true motherfucking grown folk story. Thanks a lot, brother.
I wasn't the only one like, right? Was I? Yes. Gonna get married, I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna get married. Gonna get. Shit. All right, shut up, gallery. Damn it. Big Rob, thank you for your story, and we hope you come back real soon. Actually, there's a Grown Folk Stories tomorrow, but no one else is invited. Okay, stop it. Y'all are nasty. Let's give it up for Ari, y'all. You got 5 minutes. Woo! I'm flustered.